Stan Gibilisco here, proprietor and operator of amateur radio station W1GV Whiskey 1 Good Vibrations. It is 11 April 2018 at about 10:15 in the morning. In the next couple of days, we are expecting precipitation in the form of rain changing over to snow. Exactly where this will occur and how much is yet a little bit uncertain. But if you've ever wondered how a wet, heavy snow or ice affects the behavior of your transmission line, that is, the feed line to your antenna, I have a couple of quick little ideas or little reminders that you should keep in mind. You've ever seen, when the snow is so wet and heavy and sticky that it forms a huge coating on everything, like utility wires, ham radio transmission lines running through the air, and just general wires in general. If you get ice or this heavy, sticky, wet snow coating your transmission line, it might affect its behavior and it might not. It depends on the type of transmission line. In general, you should remember that coaxial cable will not be affected by ice or snow or anything that sticks to it, because all of its dielectric, all of its the currents or the electromagnetic field in the antenna is contained within the transmission line. So none of the electric field extends outside the line. None of the electromagnetic field can be affected by the snow or the ice. Now, the weight of the ice, if it's a severe ice storm, might have an effect by breaking your line, but that's another issue altogether. On the other hand, if you have open wire line, ladder line, or ribbon line, such as you might use to feed a ZEP antenna, or such as you might use to feed a multiband dipole antenna tuned with a balanced transmatch, the station end. If you get ice or sticky snow on that transmission line to the extent that it has an effect, that it's so humongously quantitative that it interferes with the electromagnetic field between the two wires, then you will have an effect. Number one, it will change the characteristic impedance of the transmission line, so you'll find that your transmatch settings will be different than they were when the line was clear. And the other thing that it will invariably do is increase the loss of the line, because snow or ice are definitely lossier dielectric materials than plain air. Even when it rains, sometimes just the water droplets clinging to the wires can have a slight effect. But if you get a thick coating of ice or heavy snow on an open wire line or a ribbon line, expect the performance to be adversely affected. Those are the two fundamental thumbs of rule, as one of my friends in Miami Beach used to say. Thumbs of rule. Open wire line or ribbon line will be affected. Coaxial cable will not be affected. Stan Gibilisco signing off. Until next time, so long.